Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome once again to another live stream. As I hope you can see, I have in the studio my dear friend Michael Eve, who is a LifeWave brand partner. And we are here to talk to you a little bit about LifeWave, the whys and the wherefores, and why Michael is keen, I think would be understating it, very keen on it. Why did you join LifeWave?
Okay, Gareth, right. I was on a network marketing online meeting, and I met this, and she got to talking to me and said, "Oh, we've got this product that helps with pain and everything." I said, "Yes, I'm very interested because I've suffered from back pain and knee pain for a long time." So I delved in, I joined the company, and I completely changed. I was so convinced by it all. I had an existing LinkedIn profile. I changed it completely, and if you go in now and see it, you'll see a banner which says, "Have you been patched yet?" Now you probably won't know what this means. You'll see a pretty young lady there on her arm with a little round patch. It's like a sticker. That's what it's all about. It's called X39, and this is actually amazing what this product does for you. It improves your skin appearance. It's non-invasive, makes you look younger, and reverses your age. And the good thing about it is, because you're probably going to say to me, "Well, is it any good?" There are over 200 testimonials from people around the world who have used this patch, and it's worked for them. And I could give you an example now, but it might take too long. But the good thing is it does work. And everything is on my LinkedIn profile.
So is that the best place people should go to?
Yes.
Okay, well, shortly what I'll do is I'll circulate on the screen your LinkedIn profile, so if people want to go to you, they can do. But what I really like you to tell me a little bit more about is, can you give me an example, talk about your own self as a testimonial, how you've used it and how you found it?
Right. Well, I started in September. I'm now in my 4th month, and it's definitely relieved the pain. It's not complete because I still have a balance problem, but the pain has certainly relieved quite a bit. So it could take a couple of months. Well, they say anything up to 6 months or longer. So I'm patient. It is working, but what makes me happy is seeing all these other people who have had it, and it works. All sorts of. I can just read you some of the things. It helps with migraine.
Please do.
Helps with migraine, depression, kidneys, fibromyalgia, whatever that is. I've got another list here. Hold on. Lupus. I mentioned reverse pain. Eczema, knees, eyesight, bone healing, hips, buttocks. 200 of them, different ones. So the good thing about this is you'll say, well, why does it work? Because the inventor, David Schmidt, is an American. He's not a doctor. He invented this. He started his company in 2004 in America, LifeWave.com, and he spent $4.5 million on patents, spent a lot of money, and eventually in 2018, he came out with this patch, X39. And boy, the company just took off from then, from being $20 million a year. It's now doing $500 million a year. And the good thing is, then 75 countries, it's got 150 patents, 80 clinical studies. So it works, and I'm convinced that it works. And I got so excited about it that what I want to do is share this with other people so they can have it too.
Yeah. So, I mean, is it fundamentally pain relief?
Yes. But anything, you've got to look at the testimonials and say, with 200 of them, I've got one here. Wait a minute, I'll just see if I can find it. Sorry about this.
No, you take it, absolutely. So
here's one.
I mean, if I can jump in, it's non-invasive. It provides relief. I mean, let's face it, within weeks you notice the difference, and it, as I said, non-surgical, doesn't break the skin, and doesn't cause you any adverse reaction.
Here are the benefits: increased strength, reduced inflammation, increased stamina, energy and vitality, mental clarity, restored muscle or skeletal conditions, improvement of sleep, improve skin appearance, achieve optimal health, a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. So how's that? If you want to, I've got a little testimonial here from a lady, Louise Crooks. I was suffering every day with sciatica, pain on my right-hand side of my hip and bum area. Since using the patches, the pain has disappeared. My energy levels have increased. Within 3 days, I felt a difference in the area I was experiencing the pain. It became less and less each day. In my second week, the pain has disappeared completely. So what you do is you put this patch on at the back of your neck or below your belly button for 12 hours. You take it off, throw it away. The next day, another 12 hours. And, you know, you do this until you start feeling all the difference and everything. That's as simple as that. But the formula works. And this company is exceptionally successful now as a result of this. And it was a
I suppose, I mean, it's good to hear it's successful, but I think what people would be most interested to know about is, you know, what has it cost a fortune for you to be able to use it?
It costs less than a cup of coffee a day. Good point. Less than a cup of coffee a day. So how's that? Your health and your wellness. It's nothing.
All right, and is this backed by any form of patents or clinical studies?
I just said there are 150 patents, 80 clinical studies, and he's got 10 products, but the key one is X39. That's what he started with in 2018, and the company's just rocketed since then.
Okay, well then look, I tell you what, for the last couple of minutes, the reason you're doing this is it helps you personally, but B, you then realized there was a business opportunity in there for you as a gentleman who wants to ensure that you have a continued income into your latter years. This seemed like the way forward. Can you explain why that is?
Well, first of all I have to do is share this information with other people. So say you were interested. I say, Gareth, go on a Zoom call, 30 minutes. It's an expert, someone far more expert than me. And you go on that Zoom call. They have them 4 or 5 times a week throughout the world, America, England, everywhere. And if that doesn't convince you, nothing will. That's how people join. They listen to the experts on a half-hour Zoom call. So what
does it cost a lot of money to join?
No, I paid $25. So
very little. So because what people are often scared about when getting involved in any kind of scheme is what am I putting myself in for right now, and is it going to drain my finances all the time?
No, not at all. But the trick is to stay in the company. You have to buy these things regularly. So every month you have to buy the patches. I say each patch costs less than a cup of coffee a day. But all that comes out in the next meeting with the experts. So what I'd like you to put in the chat my details. You've got a calendar link there, and if they want to take it further, they can contact me or they can click that link.
Well, if you notice down the bottom, I'm circulating at the bottom of the screen a link that I've created called Pain Relief for You. And if you follow that link through, it's tinyurl.com/pain relief for you. It actually will go straight to the top of Michael's LinkedIn profile. And on there, you can get more information. Plus, there's a booking link, so you can have a chat to Michael himself and find out his own experience. I would say, and this is not excluding anyone from this, sure, if you want a business opportunity, you go right ahead. But the ones that is going to be most convincing and find it easiest to get other people to take on this are people who have had pain issues, have found pain relief using X39, and therefore can talk from personal experience, because personal experience, I think, is the strongest way to sell or promote anything.
Yep. But as we get older, Gareth, we all start to suffer pain. I don't know, I went to the doctor until I was 50, but as you get older, you get more and more. And so this really does help older people, but the testimonials will convince them more than anything. Anything I say, they just look at the testimonials.
Well, yes and no, but you are in many ways a living testimonial. You didn't just go ahead and try and sell patches. You first tried it on yourself. So the very fact that it's given you some degree of increased mobility, that it's helped with your pain relief, that's going to be very reassuring to a lot of people, I think.
In fact, when Kim mentioned the business opportunities, I'm not interested, I don't want to get rid of my pain. But boy, when I delved into it and saw the, if you like, the back office, what they had there, I think, God, I can do this. It's easy. It's not difficult. You don't have to be a scientist or anything. So I want to share the information with as many people as possible. So I will do that through my LinkedIn posts, phoning people the normal way that
Absolutely.
you're working.
Absolutely. And Michael's always open to tell you about his own story, about how he's found it. And I said, probably the first stage will be joining one of these Zooms where an expert in the topic will talk you through exactly what it can do, both for you personally and also for your finances, of course, because it provides a sensible extra income. Thank you very much for taking the time out with me today, Michael. I hope you didn't find it too painful. Michael's not normally a person who does a lot of these live streams. That's me. But I was encouraging Michael to come on here because, as I said, it's personal testimony. It's people seeing that you were a man who's constantly in pain. You are in far less pain now, and it's only really been since you've engaged with the LifeWave product. And as we're going to be talking about in our next online chat, we're going to talk a little bit more about the business opportunity itself, and perhaps what it can do for you, and perhaps spin some ideas about, I mean, if you can think of ways that you could use the extra income, then that might be a sensible thing to do too. But until next time, thank you so much for taking the time out today, Michael.
Thank you.
I wasn't too painful. And to all of you watching outside there, as you can see, I've put up on the screen, it's tinyurl.com/pain relief for you. That will go straight to the top of Michael's LinkedIn profile. And also, of course, if you watch this and you're thinking to yourself, what can I do right now? Well, get in touch with either me or with Michael. And if you get in touch with me, all I'll do is point you straight to Michael, so you can help make that work. But yes, you've got to think, what can I do to help myself? As I get older and I become more creaky, more pain, just the pain itself can be debilitating. To stop you want to getting up, to stop you want to going out, to driving the car, etc. If you could only take away some of that pain, it will instantly open up more avenues of life for you.
Quickly in closing, Gareth, it works on animals too, dogs and horses and cats. Can you believe it?
That's amazing. So dogs, animals and horses. So if you've got a horse that is particularly finding it as a struggle, and you're wanting a non-invasive method of getting that poor thing going again so that it can at least enjoy its life. If you've got a dog that's struggling with pain in its joints, and you're thinking, what's a relatively inexpensive, non-invasive, easy to use product I can use to get it going, this could be the right thing for you. So the main product is called X39. The company is called LifeWave. Please, they are an open book. Do go and check them out. Follow the link at the bottom, and Michael will be pleased to tell you a little bit more about his own journey on it. And if you want to talk to me as well, I'm more than happy to talk to you. But I've certainly done a little bit of research, and it's a real thing that really helps people. I think in this day and age, we need to believe that something is going to help us that is not going to involve putting lots of chemicals or toxins into our body in the first place. And this could be the right thing for you. Until next time we speak, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy days, and to you, Michael. And I wish all of you to keep your feet on the ground, but keep reaching for the stars. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.